A very good evening to all distinguished dignitaries, guests, and online delegates. We cordially thank each and every one of you for being here with us on this August evening.
We, Nordish Technologies, along with CIPET, feel privileged to extend our warm welcome for those who have been with us for years now in the Nordish family. She is my beloved colleague Shanu Mishra.
She is my beloved colleague Dr. Nancy Sharma.
We are proud to host this event with all intellectual people like you. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Prashant Gowda, son of Pankaja Nilkanta Gowda, for prayer offerings.
Mr. Gowda. Okay. Due to some personal issues, Mr. Okay.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Om Namo Ganebhyo Ganapatibhyascha Vo Namaha Om Namah Sabhabhyas Sabhapatibhyascha Vo Namaha Sapratha Sabhamye Gopaya Recha Sabhya Sabhasataha Tanindriyavatah Kuru Sarvamajurupasatam Om Sangachhadvam Samvadadvam Samvo Manaam Sijanatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjananam Upasate Samano Mantra Samiti Samani Samanam Manasaha Chittame Esham Samanam Mantram Abhimantra Eva Samane Navo Havisha Juhumi Samaniva Akoti Samana Hrudaya Nivaha Samanamastu Vomanoyat Avasu Sahasati Om Shamta Pruthive Shivamamtariksham Durno Devya Bhayam No Astu Shivadisha Pradisha Buddhisho Naapo Yuddhudah Paripamtu Sarvadasham Tisham Tisham Tihi Arihi Om.
Thank you very much for this beautiful start, sir. Now, we would like to invite Mr. Prashant Gowda for the prayer offering. Please, sir, please come on stage.
Baro Krishnaya Baro Krishnaya Ninna Bhaktara Manegiga Krishnaya Baro Krishnaya Baro Nina Mukhatoro Baro Nina Mukhatoro Baro Nina Mukhatoro Nina Zariyaro Jagadara Silane Baro Nina Mukhatoro Nina Sariyaro Jagadara Silane Baro Krishniya Vasa Udupili Nilayadi Kesavane Vasa Udupili Nilayadi Kesavane Dasa Ninabada Dasa Vasa Udupili Nilayadi Kesavane Dasa Ninabada Dasa Ninapada Dasa Ninabada Dasa Ninabada Dasa Sada sa nina bada sa nina bada sa salahalu baraya baro Krishnaya. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gowda, for the prayer. Now, like to welcome Dr. P.S.G. Krishnan, Principal Director, CIPET Office, Chennai. Sir, please come to the dais and share a few words with us.
Respected dignitaries, special invitees, industrialists, CIPET team, Nordist team, and other eminent guests, a very good evening to all. Batteries for electrical energy storage have attracted immense attention in the recent times due to the steadily increasing demands of mobile and stationary applications. Among various batteries, aluminium-ion batteries, they are quite interesting because of the high gravimetric capacity of the aluminium anode related to the lithium or sodium counterparts. It has generated a huge demand for developing a rechargeable battery which is stronger, cheaper than currently used lithium-ion battery. In this venture, Nordist Technologies, a R&D firm, collaborated with thermal runaway, no fire or explosion risks. At the same time, it is also very light in weight. You can quickly charge it. We are proud to be a part of this venture, which is a result of the extensive research by Nordist Technologies, supported by CIPET. Today, I take this opportunity to welcome you all the global launch of cutting-edge aluminium ion pouch cell battery technology. I hope that this development would be a revolutionary technology in the field of energy storage. We are privileged to have the Divya Sangi of Brahma Puji Jagadguru Sri Dr. Nirmal Nada Mahaswami, head of Ali at this function. It is my proud privilege to welcome Sri Government of Puducherry for taking out time from his busy schedule for this function. I also extend warm greetings to Sri Prakash Raji, Opposition, Kannada Legislative Council for his participants. I also welcome member of Legislative Council, Mr. who was finally, in understanding the technology and the interest of at the same time, I also extend the greetings of our Director General, Professor Dr. Sasila, for this event. He could not make it due knowledge and everyone else present here. Here at the same time, I would also like to brief CIPET, Central Institute of Electrical Engineering and Technology. Earlier it was known as Central Institute of Plastic Engineering and Technology. It was established in 1990s. Different disciplines of engineering and technology. CIPET is the
People should turn off their microphones.
Of novel research ideas, well equipped with facilities for a material development of product
Such ideas
design and
well
development
activities for
and
a material
process
development
and
of product
design problems of
assignments
the
for solving
industries,
engineering
developing
problems of the
indigenous
industries,
technology and
developing
formulating
indigenous technology and
environment-friendly solutions.
formulating
Further,
environmental
requirements of the
studies
industry
and
and
other
academia
contemporary
in the relevant
requirements of
field.
the industry
I
and
also
academia in the
glad to
relevant
know that
field.
in a
I
very
also
short span of
glad to
time,
that
both
in a very
Nordish
short
as
span
well as
of time,
APT
both
have come out with
Nordish
these new
as well as APT
technologies, which is an
have come out with
indigenous one,
new
as well as
technologies,
in
which is an
fulfilling
indigenous
our
one, as
Government
well
of
as in
India's mission,
fulfilling our
Atmanirbhar
Government of
Bharat.
India's mission,
On behalf of
Atmanirbhar Bharat.
uh,
On behalf of CIPET,
APTDRL team, I once again
APTDRL
thank
team, I
each and
once again
everyone
thank
present here
each and
for making this function a memorable.
here
Thank
for
you.
making this function a memorable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. On
Thank
this
you very much,
auspicious
sir.
evening,
On
we are
this
spreading our
auspicious
wings
evening,
globally by launching
we are
aluminium
spreading
iron
our
pouch
wings
cell battery.
globally, launching aluminium ion pouch cell battery. Before we commence the event, I'm elated to take an in
Lithium
India
non-cobalt
that is
batteries,
working in
which are
non-lithium,
non-toxic and
non-cobalt
affordable
batteries, which
than
are
the existing
non-toxic and
lithium-ion
affordable
batteries.
than the existing
This
lithium-ion
philosophy
batteries.
is based
This
on
philosophy is based
reinventing
on
every part of the product
reinventing
through
every part and a
natural
lightweight
science. Now,
approach.
we are going to have a lighting of lamp and a release for honorable guests.
Light is symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness, similarly, blessings brings prosperity and happiness in life. To make
Ceremony.
this event more auspicious and blessed one,
To make this
let's
event more
kindle the
auspicious
lamp
and
of
blessed
knowledge and
one,
wisdom.
let's
For
kindle
seeking
the
the
lamp of
choicest
knowledge and
blessing, I
wisdom.
invite
For
our
seeking the choicest
Param
blessing, I
Pujya,
invite our admirable
Shri
Param
Shri
Pujya
Dr.
Jagat Guru, Shri
Nirmalanandanatha
Shri
Mahaswamiji.
Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswami Ji.
Along with
Dr. P.S.D. Krishna,
Shri Swami,
Shri Prakash Rahul,
Shri Prakash Rahul,
Shri Nilakanta Arora,
Shri Nilakanta Arora,
we are thankful to our honorable
we are
minister, Shri
thankful to
Krishna
our
Hari
honorable
Gaura, to
minister,
come here
Shri
and
Krishna
bless this
Hari
event
Gaura,
in the
to come
Bangalore.
here.
Now, we would like to request Mr. Neelakanta Arigala to felicitate Param Pujya Jagat Guru Shri 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 Jagat Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswami.
Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswami
Sir,
Ji.
please come with us.
Sir, please.
सर साइड बने
Side one.
ಸರ್ ಟ್ರೈಪರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ
Now, we would like to request Mr. Sabyasachi Das to felicitate Dr. P.S.D. Krishna, Principal Director CIPET.
Principal Director.
Now, we request Mr.
We
Prithvijit
request
Roy,
Mr. Prithvijit
Director
Roy,
of Nordish, to felicitate
Director
Shri
State Shri
K.
K. Swami sir. Shri K.
मैडम साइड में मैडम मैडम
Thank you all.
Next,
We would like to
and its different purpose from Mr. Sabyasachi Das and Dr. Ankita Bose.
Founder and Chief Technology Officer of Nordish. He is a person of many hats. He started his entrepreneur journey by starting his own company in Germany and running successfully for years. As a human being, he is very spiritual and humble personality. He is a technology brain behind the success of Nordish.
Dr. Ankita Bose is Chief Scientific Officer of Nordish. She is associated with Nordish
from early stage and looking for all research
activities. With your due permission, may I request you, sir and ma'am, to come to dais to share few words with us.
Hello. I request all the distinguished guests to their presentations that we are going to have next. Yes. Request you to come down to take your seats, sir. Presentations. We'll be having some
Good evening, everyone. So once again, welcome to the global launch of aluminium-ion battery pouch cell. I really once again welcome Param Puja Jagat Guru, Shri Dr. Nirmalananda Natha, Mahaswamiji, Dr. P.S.G. Krishnan, Shri Thippe Swamiji, Shri Prakash K. Rathod, Shri K. Lakshmi Narayana, and others. Thank you. Now we shall just begin and we'll discuss something with a brief profile about Nordish Technologies. Mr. Sabyasachi Das is going to begin now and throw some light on the Nordish Technologies profile, which will be followed by a presentation.
Good evening to everyone and all the distinguished guests. And we have started this journey some 5 years back with a very innovative approach to have a kind of energy storage problem we are going to face or we are facing right now, various factors. And as you know that the batteries are, everyone's in pocket actually because of mobile phones, because of laptops. And we are completely dependent on the various countries which are having a lot of geopolitical issues, and because of that, although India doesn't have much oil,
contribute to the climate change problems, but still we don't have resources for carrying out
resources
electrical
carrying out this electrical revolutions or
the white petrol the white petroleum for petroleums. Nowadays, the batteries this kind of revolutions are not coming up. This kind of revolutions are not coming up. So we started 5 years back. So we started 5 years back, beginning with a very humble, with a sole purpose to make an alternative to lithium and cobalt. To make an alternative to lithium and completely, as you know, that lithium is completely mined in Latin America and a lot of tribals are affected because of kg of lithium you have to kg of lithium extract you have to 9 gallons use 159 gallons and cobalt everyone's from iPhone to phones from the most unstable countries, Democratic Republic of Congo, and it's called blood mining. And this 6 years also 6 years also for to have our facility, to have our and one objective we started our journey last couple of months CIPET the team the scientists have taken a lot of help and taken this journey so far and like to have Ankita to kickstart the our CPET have a small basic video, which is what they have right now, which a small video is going to run for 2 minutes. Thereafter, we are going to continue our presentations.
I think we are taking few minutes. Okay, so here we are with the global launch of aluminium ion pouch cell battery technology. And before explaining what is a pouch cell and what we have done, what innovative we have done, let's see what is Nordish and what has Nordish done and its profile. So this is the company overview. Here we can see. Sorry for the interruption. Nordish Technologies, as we all know, is a cross-border association between Germany and India for development of various solutions in the mobility space on a global scale. Our business activities include energy storage, mobility solutions, EV charging solutions, and advanced materials. We strive to ensure that all our products, services, and technology are affordable, high quality, environment friendly, and technologically superior. So, we are serving the global goals, the 17 integrated and interrelated goals, that is to end the poverty, to protect the planet, and ensure that humanity enjoys peace and prosperity by 2030. Our mission mainly is to. Can we have the previous slide, please? Yeah, our mission mainly is to help transition towards the sustainable transport and mobility system by designing and delivering innovative and environment-friendly storage solutions and mobility solutions. Next. So these are the business portfolios of Nordish Technologies, that is the mobility solutions, charging stations and charging infrastructure, energy storage and batteries, advanced materials.
Okay, and the mobility solutions, we have a very a different kind of last mile activity for the poorest of the poor. We are designing probably next within 3 to 4 months it will be launched. They're all made in India, having all the factors to have to cater to the lowest strata of the society, or you can say that we have charge stations, and we have tied up one of the most admirable electrical company called ABB for the for categorizing to the all the charging stations, EV charging stations. And for the energy storage, as we are right now launching the Aluminium-Graphene and advanced materials, actually we are creating our own catalyst. We are having, because we are not depending on any foreign countries or from other countries for our own need. Actually, we are developing all graphenes, catalyst, use battery development in-house.
So let's see now what we have in the mobility solutions. The features that are products are mainly based on energy, long-lasting batteries, of course, with reduction in battery weights, AI-based MMPT controller, the permanent magnet direct current with high torque motor, unique ultra supercapacitor-based starting phase energy storage, GPS-based assisted navigation facility, cloud-based sensors, composite lightweight body material, unique driver seat arrangement. Now we are in the development stage of it, and we are here with small commercial utility vehicles which are in the first phase. Also passenger vehicles which are in the second phase.
Can you go to the next slide?
Next slide, please.
Yes. So next, our another vertical is EV charging station offerings, which we are tied up with one of the best known charging station solutions provider, Volby of Germany. Nordish has also tied up with ABB India to offer a wide range of ABB charging station, both AC and DC, with co-branding arrangement. It is also tying up with ABB with joint branding rights to manufacture a specialty charging station for the ultra-fast aluminium-ion graphene battery. And we have also developed in-house Max for 2- and 3-wheelers.
Advancement.
As I told
materials, as I told you that we are having our own in-house synthesize all the like functional carbon nanotubes, graphenes, various types of graphenes, carbon foams actually. These are called lightweight foams and like aluminium foams. And another type of very interesting materials called graphitic nitride, which is it's a future material for hydrogen generators. We're thinking that Government of India has called mission hydrogen as it's called blue economy, and that kind of materials is required for developing hydrogen from the sea water or for normal water. So this is what we are also having a specialized advanced material sections.
So this is another vertical, as Mr. Das said, advanced materials. These are the following. So we are doing is that we are having two types of batteries. First is the lead ultra carbon battery categories, which has ultra lead carbon battery and ultra lead carbon foam battery. And in aluminium sector, we are having pouch cell aluminium battery and EV grade aluminium battery.
In the lead 200 years old chemistry every day. We have changed the material part and it's called lead ultra carbon because of some engineered carbon we added, and it's a very ultra fast. And we have developing another kind, probably within the next 6 months, it will be done for the automotive sectors.
Next, please. So the development of efficient, low-cost and environment-friendly electrochemical storage system is the fundamental for the future renewable energy economy. Batteries are considered as one of the technology which can be employed in the mobility as well as stationary charge applications. And the current battery, as we all know, is the lithium-ion battery, which is dominating so far. But our aluminium technology are a suitable alternative to the lithium-ion batteries.
As you know, India is the second largest producer of aluminium, and we're having a lot of bauxites for 100 years or so. So related to this kind of battery, we don't have to, rather than depending on any foreign countries for importing the materials or in dependency. So that is called what I call geopolitics. Wars are happening because of oil and some battery technology. And we are, as I told you from the very beginning, the entire materials are all procured from literally from the Bangalore actually. So you can say that it's all made in Bangalore, any kind of from the abroad. Neither we have used any kind of research grade materials to make it a commercial grade. So whatever you are seeing today, it's all commercial grade. It's not a research grade data.
Next. So coming to the aluminium-ion battery which we are offering, these are the following features. That is ultra fast charging and can take up to 50 C.
It means practically 0.23 seconds you can mobiles. Your laptops can be charged without heating, without exploding, because itself the entire electrolyte is fire retardant. So you don't have thermal runaway, any kind of thermal. We are not experiencing, because today, sir, while we are visiting this facility, we are charging at exactly at 50 C. That means it is, or more than that, it's 0.23 seconds it takes to charge and discharge. So that is the characteristics of harsh environment we are actually testing every day. And we have not found any batteries going beyond ambient temperature.
So it's taking less than 1 second. Next is its non-toxicity, and it can operate in this temperature range as we can see, and the shelf life is 10 years, and it has got a high energy density, which is 160 watt-hour per kg, and rechargeable up to more than 5,000 cycles.
And one of the most key materials called graphene, which can be produced from the waste, agriculture waste. There is another beautiful thing about this particular battery. So one side is aluminium, which is abundantly available in India. Another is graphene or engineered carbon, which can be sourced from the agriculture waste, or from the even rural areas. You can actually create industry to produce this kind of materials rather than depending on abroad or some other countries where we have to really look for it.
So here is the battery circuit, and we know the components are cathode, anode, active materials, electrolyte separators, circuits, BMS, that's the battery management system, and the insulated enclosure. Next. So here goes our aluminium ion graphene pouch cell, which we are going to launch today. This is how it looks. Next. So coming to what is pouch cell and what is aluminium ion graphene pouch cell. So we are likely to commercialize this path-breaking aluminium ion graphene battery technology for the development of various capacities of pouch cells, which is the next generation energy storage devices, mainly for the portable consumer electronics. The range anxieties, recycling, and fast charging fears could all be consigned to portable electronic devices. And as said previously, it can charge up to 50 times faster than lithium-ion cells.
Can I go to the next slides, please?
So these are the following features. It's extremely lightweight.
And to protect the batteries, as you probably have seen in your mobile phones, 30% charge left, 40% charge. This is called the battery management systems, which takes care of all your health of the battery. So we are, of course, providing this kind of circuitry to the battery manufacturers.
And again, coming to the features, it has got high energy density, extremely affordable, flexible source of energy storage. It operates over a large range of temperature, self-life of 5 to 7 years, can be recharged more than 5,000 cycles, extremely fast charging, eco-friendly, non-toxic, non-flammable, high tensile strength, and recyclable. Next. This is another component, that is the battery management system,
which I've already discussed.
So next. Now coming to the main comparison factor, that what between lithium-ion batteries and aluminium-ion batteries, safety issues, it's extremely safe, where the lithium-ion is not safe. We have heard many news of explosion in lithium ions, both for mobile phones as well as EVs. Lifespan, of course, more than 250,000, and that's less than even 2,000 years. Operation temperature, as you all can see, it has got a high range of operation. Power density is high, but in case of lithium, it's not that much. Energy density, again, it's 1060 watt-hour per kg, and that's only 100 to 406 watt-hour per kg. Flammability, of course, no. Aluminium graphene is not flammable, whereas lithium ion is flammable. Cost, it's cheaper than the lithium ion batteries. Manufacturing techniques, it's quite simple, not as complicated as the lithium ion batteries. Charging rate, of course, ultra fast. Recycling, it's very simple. The method is very simple. And global impact, it's eco-friendly, not as tough as the lithium.
See that the high energy, those parameters, provided we get all the supports, so we can actually achieve those kind of limits.
Which Nordish technology and Nordish energy system is way. That is the production of green hydrogen from seawater and lithium extraction from seawater.
Pump. You just in a backyard of your house, you have a kind of a basin, just like a probably washing machine size. Create hydrogen, pump into your car. You don't have to go to the petrol pump. Don't have to worry about the petrol price every day. So this is the future, what we are
trying to develop. We have already succeeded in certain kind of, what do you call it, from the seawater.
we already succeeded. What do you call it? Seawater. As you know, 85% of your earth having seawater. And we have 3 solutions to the energy, whole world: seawater and oxygen. The future.
Itself has got immense capability to solve the problems with sun, with air. And that is a word we have.
So seawater is 2 problems. What we have coined a word called seawater mining. And from the seawater, you can actually, right now we have started with.
You can actually extract any kind of stuff.
Lithium actually extract any kind of stuff. even right from the rare earth to gold to
So that pioneering things are started.
silver you have, and hopefully by over the next 6 months, we'll be again better to announce that.
We also have perovskite solar cells from the lead acid battery waste and microbial fuels, both for home and industry.
I'll tell you what is called solar cells. Actually, solar cells we are utilizing everywhere. These are all from, again, to China. Because we don't have the fine silicon-based materials which use. These are actually we are developing from the lead acid waste batteries. Probably everyone who is from the Delhi, there is a place called Ghajipur where all the batteries, what you throw it away, it goes there, again recycled, having the lot of lead contamination. They again use the child labor for making it the battery which goes into our automotive. So from that waste, we are actually developing this perovskite solar cells, which can be printable, like a, you can print it in your window panels and you can generate it. So this is one area. Microbial cells again is a beautiful thing. It's a home base and industrial. It's being directly right now. What you call it? We are developing for home base. Utilize just if you have kitchen waste, it can generate 2 bulbs or 1 lamp and mobile charging. And we are trying to develop for the again poorest of the poor and industrial grade is directly right now monitored by CIPET with Dr. King Shukdatta. It is his actually project. So he approached me, he said that, can we do this kind of wonderful technology? I said, so that is the way we started. And these are the 4 to 5 projects which we are continuing in the CIPET, sir.
So as you all can see and understand that all our major objectives is towards climate change and eco-friendliness. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Shanu and Dr.
Now, we would like to invite Param Pujya Jagat Guru, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji. Please come to dais.
Now, we would like to invite Honorable Minister Shri K.A. Thippeswamy to come on the stage.
Now we would like to invite
Shri K. Lakshmi Narayana to come on the stage. Now we would like to invite Honorable Minister Shri Prakash K. Rathod to come on the stage.
Now, we would like to invite Dr. P.S.G. Krishnana on this, sir. Please.
Now, we would like to invite Honorable Minister Shri K.A. Thippeswamy, Member of Legislative Council, Karnataka. He has proactive approach towards scientific development and many forward-looking activities. Sir, please come on the stage to share your views. Please come on the dais.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ
ಮತ್ತು ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯರಾದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ 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 ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ನೆರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ PWD ಮತ್ತು IT ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪುದುಚೇರಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯವಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ ನಾರಾಯಣರೇ, ನನ್ನ ಸಹೋದ್ಯೋಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿನ ಹಿರಿಯ ಮುಖಂಡರು ಮತ್ತು ವಿರೋಧ ಪಕ್ಷದ ನಾಯಕರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ರಾಥೋಡ್ ಅವರೇ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯ ಚೆನ್ನೈಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರೇ, ನೀಲ್ಕಂಠ ಗೌಡ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಇತರ ರಾಜ್ಯದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇತರೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ವದ ದಿನ. ಏನು ಜರ್ಮನ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ನೋಟಿಸು ಮತ್ತೆ
ಆದ ನಂತರವಾಗಿ
ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾನಂದ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದೊಂದು ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಕಂಡು ದೇಶ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಈ
ನಾವು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಶೂನ್ಯ ಮಾರ್ಗವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಇತ್ತೀನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹಲವಾರು ಯೋಜನೆ ಮುಖೇನ, ಅದು ಫೇಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಇತರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸಿಡಿ ಕೊಡುವ ಮುಖೇನ ಹಲವಾರು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವುಗಳಿಂದ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಲಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಂದಿದ್ದ. ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತಂದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾಲಿಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಯೋಜನೆ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದ.
ಜಮೀನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು
ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥವಾದ ವಿಷಯ ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿಗಳು ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಯಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗ
ಈ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಂತ ನೀಲಕಂಠೇಗೌಡರು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ತಂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂತಹ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಾಹಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿದೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಯಶಸ್ಸು ದೊರೆಯಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ
ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ
We cordially thank you.
Now, we would like to invite Honorable Minister Shri
we would
Prakash
like to
K.
invite
Rathod,
Honorable
Opposition
Minister
Chief
Shri
Whip,
Prakash K.
Karnataka
Rathod,
Legislative
Opposition
Council.
Chief Whip,
He belongs
Karnataka
from a
Legislative
beautiful state
Council. He
and
belongs
progressive state
from
of
a beautiful
Karnataka.
state
He
and
started
progressive
his
state of
public career
Karnataka.
in
He started his public
1996
career
and
in
serving us till
1996
now. Sir,
and
with your due
serving us
permission, I would like to invite you on
with your
stage.
due permission, I would like to invite you on
ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ
ಜಗದ್ಗುರು
ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ರೀ
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾನಂದ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ
ಅವರ
ಅವರ ಪಾದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತಾ
ಐ
I am really very happy to be here at the global launch of the aluminium ion pouch cell battery by Nordish and the NES group of companies. When my brother Vijay and his team came to invite me for this function, I very gladly accepted it. And I'm very honored to be amongst the technically sound people. I'm not a graduate of in engineering. I wouldn't know much about the technology. But I'm very happy to be amongst the presence of Sri K. Lakshminarayan, who's the Honorable PWD and IT Minister in the government of Puducherry. My senior colleague, Sri K. Tippeswamiji, has just spoken to you. All the dignitaries that are present here. As I've told you, I'm very proud to be here, and I'm very enamored by the technological innovation that has taken place, especially the role of battery.
Das has just spoken to us and given us a lot of knowledge about the technology that they are using in the 21st century, when we have seen technology develop so much. I would like to share
that I was working in ITI first, and we started the manufacturing unit first in ITI. That was a very initial stage when I was working there. Though I was not a technical person, I saw how the technology has developed today, from the switches to manufacture telephones to coming to the mobile technology, which we are using. And mobile has become a part of our life. Batteries has become a part of our life. And whenever the initial stages, we were using mobile. When you are using mobile,
is very slow. You have to carry
is very slow.
charging unit with us.
Charging,
we have to go to
various charging, and we have to go to various chargings.
To communicate if our battery dies on the mobile, because mobile has become a part of our life. And without mobile, probably we can't live these days.
And without mobile, probably we can't live these days.
And every time I used to
and batteries are very essential. And every time I used to use the
why can't we get something which will charge faster?
Why can't we get something which will charge faster and which will last a long life?
And I'm very happy today. Nordish
and I'm very happy to come up with the technology. And yes, batteries are with the technology. Well,
charge at a very fast pace, and also
at a very fast pace,
and also easy for us.
It is going to make life much more easy for us.
And giving all the good luck in technology to the world. This is a global launch.
This is a global launch. And when
the
team of Nordish came to my house, they told me that they have already got a lot of inquiries from very big multinationals, and also from Germany and Greece and other countries. So I'm quite sure the whole
will adopt this technology, and life will become much better. I don't have the technical knowledge to comment on various products that are going to come into the market, especially when knowledge and group of companies. And I believe
they are going to make our lives easier by giving us many more new innovations that will make an eco-friendly, and especially will help the downtrodden people in using this technology at every level where they require it. And I've seen a lot of new projects, innovations in there. I just want to wish the entire Nordish team all the very best. And I wish all the people who have come here. Many of them are very sound people. I have got many. I would like to thank the Nordish team for inviting me, for allowing me to speak here, for honoring me, and I only want to tell good luck to Nordish. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind.
We would like to invite Honorable Minister Shri K. Lakshminarayana, PWD and IT Minister, Government of Puducherry. He represents a beautiful place named Puducherry, which is known for its spirituality and nationalism.
Parama Puja Jagadguru Dr. Nirmalandanatha Mahaswamiji, Honorable Prakash Honorable Sri K. Thippaswamy, the CIPET, Sri Krishna, the team Nordish, all the dignitaries who have been invited here for the global launch of aluminium-ion pouch battery technology. My greetings to you all. My pranams to our Nirmalananda Mahaswamiji. It's a great opportunity for us to participate in this great function. The Nordish, I should congratulate the Nordish for coming up with a very novel and nobody has thought of it. And these people have thought of it and they are ventured into it. Now they have become a winner of this technology. See, normally people used to think always in the same direction. I used to tell some of our friends. The man who thinks in all directions, 360 degrees, their success is the Nordish people, Team Nordish, were all very eminent in the R&D, have come up with a great solution for the alternative of lithium batteries. My learned friend, Minister from Karnataka, has been telling the efforts that has been taken by Nordish in his success. Division will be a spinal cord for all the development. So the Nordish people have taken a very bold step, and they are going to challenge the other ideas that they have taken up and their ideas that they have going to produce achievement is hydrogen from the they are going to produce the hydrogen from the water, seawater, that too seawater. The famous quote, well, water everywhere, there is no drop to drink. But these people are going to drink the whole seawater now. Thinking of this Nordish really makes us See, thinking of your team,
the way which you think ahead of
the way which you think ahead of the, always you think
light speed is the highest
ahead.
speed in the world.
The light is the highest speed in the world as of now. But I think
innovations. I really congratulate because as friends are telling about the problem of
you are raising against the problem of our mobile chargers. Normally, whenever those who are those who are living with our mobiles always get stuck with discharges, and the problem we are facing whenever we go out and there is no charger available, then we have to scrap our head for immediate solutions. Now our people have given a one-stop solution that this battery, the non-lithium battery, can charge very quickly, affordable. See, when something is affordable and there will be a lot of demand in the market, we know well that your task, your challenges are very big because already giants are there in the field who are making the batteries. So you have to take a lot of challenge on this.
And the idea, the future of our country, and many other governments are always now wanted to go for electronic vehicles. And the recharge stations we require, and the
other facilities reach the of this country. All with the good mission and vision. The Nowadays team has taken a good initiative, and it is your own field now. There is no competitor. There won't be any competitor for you as marketing area. I hope the technology which is going to be very safe for the people, and you can have a lot of new ideas also. The durability, and you are going to be the monopoly of this manufacturing technology. So I hope this global launch will quickly reach the people. Technological, and I really appreciate and proud of you, sir, that knowledge sharing is the biggest heart for everyone. In those days, those who were having knowledge, they used to share the knowledge with a very few group. Now the technology,
sharing this knowledge, their experience, their innovations to the whole world.
The knowledge in our world. So you have a big heart, and for the common people's solution problems, we are finding a lot of solutions. So I congratulate the Nowadays team for taking much interest. And normally we just want to live for our life is for our living. But I think you are living with all your research. So I congratulate. Definitely you will achieve all your goals. That is our world's aim is sustainable goals.
You are having all the ideas with you.
You are having all the ideas.
We should be proud of you,
sir. We should be proud of you, sir. The Nowadays for coming out successfully of launching the non-lithium battery technology. In this, I'm really thank our people, friends, for inviting me to be part of this launch. It's a proud moment for us. I also assure you, if at all any requirement or any help you require from Puducherry government, we'll all help you to start your venture.
Puducherry is a very beautiful place.
Small and was telling about Puducherry is a very beautiful place. Small and beautiful place.
So I welcome wholeheartedly to such any type of industry in future related to whether IT or any industry. And hopefully, the Puducherry government is going to organize investors meet in June or July. So I request those who are gathered here, I extend my invitation to participate in that technologies you can think over.
So thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for saying such kind words.
Before we have enlightened ourselves with the word of Swamiji, I would like to announce that we are going to launch our aluminium ion power cell battery. For that, we are very fortunate to invite Param Pujya Jagat Guru, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji, Dr. P.S.D. Krishnan, Shri
K. Tippaswamy, Shri Prakash K. Rathod, Shri K. Lakshmi Narayana,
Shri K. Lakshmi Narayana.
Call on stage Mr. Sabyasachi Das for grand launch of aluminium ion pouch cell battery. Mr. Sabyasachi Das.
Next, we would like to call upon stage Mr. Prithvi Roy. Sir, please come for the launch. Sir, next we would like to invite Mrs. Rupa Das. Next, we would like to invite Sri Neelakantha Gowda for the launch. Now, we would like to invite Dr. Ankita Bose for the grand launch ceremony. Ma'am, please come on stage.
ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಎಡ್ಡ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಅಡ್ಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ
One second.
Now, I would like to humbly Mahaswamiji, head of Shri Adi Shinchanagiri Mahasamasthanamati Swamiji, the 72nd Mahaviri of Adi Shinchanagiri Mahasamasthanamati, along with his educational background and interest in engineering, he is also a spiritual son.
हरि ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मानंदम परमसुखदम केवलं ज्ञानवृत्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलम् अचलं सर्वैः साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि श्री विद्यां जगतां धात्रीं सर्वस्थितिलयेश्वरीं नमामि ललितां नित्यां महात्रिपुरसुन्दरीं
ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆರಾಧ್ಯ ದೈವ ಯೋಗಿ ಪದ್ಮಭೂಷಣ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಬಾಲ್ ಗಂಗಾಧರನಾಥ್ ಮಹಾಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ದಿವ್ಯ ಚೇತನಕ್ಕೆ ಮನಸ ನಮಿಸಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ who is here to launch new cutting technology model, aluminum graphene battery of the new age. As the Minister of PW and IT from Puducherry, Dr. K. Lakshminarayan is you. So we welcome on behalf of people of Karnataka, and also we are very much pleased and enjoy your words of knowledge on the domain. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ತಿಪ್ಪೇಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಕೆ ರಾಥೋಡ್ಜಿ ಅವರೇ, PhD Krishnanji as a principal director from the system museum, and all the people who are belonging to Nordish. ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ವಿವಿಧ ಸ್ತರಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದಂಥ ಮತ್ತು ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿದಂಥ ಸನ್ಮಾನಿತರೆ. Almost for last 1 month we were waiting quite eagerly to launch this. Beautiful model product. These days we were learning quite closely and witnessing films promotion activities. But it is quite strange for me as a sannyasi. A kind of this battery model is being launched like a film industry. When Mr. Neelkantegoda approached me to invite me for the occasion, I asked what I could do. Because for many of the still only qualification I do have to be present here. The only qualification I do to be present here is I belong to the heritage to which Vivekananda belonged to as a sannyasi. Very well. In the year 1893, while he was sailing to America to address in Chicago World Religious Conference, fellow sailor was Jamsetji Tata. Jamsetji Tata is not here. Tomb is not known. While being there on the deck, having been influenced by Swami Vivekananda as a sannyasi, when he landed on the shore, it is said, he was while dining across, he started sharing his views with his foreign friends. All these years we have technology and the products of the foreign countries. At least now on, we are going to produce our steel and our products without depending much upon other countries. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ the reaction which Swami Jamsetji Tata received from his friends is evident. What, you Indians are going to produce your technology and you are going to produce your steel and your product using your own technology? They started ridiculing. At the end, it is said that they have spoken like, if you Indians are going to produce Avamana idlikkilla. Having come back again to Bangalore, then Mysore Maharaja donated so much of land, has given so much of land to Tata. As a result, today we have been seeing one of the premier institutions both in science and technology and research. That is the Tata Institute. Later it has become Indian Institute of Science. So it is with that qualification I am here, because Swami Vivekananda has inspired one great visionary, Jamsetji Tata. As a result, today we have been seeing such a wonderful and awesome, phenomenal institution in our own city, which has become guiding light to many domains. Swami Vivekananda ಅಮೆರಿಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, you Americans not necessary to give your religion and spirituality to our country. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಧರ್ಮ ಬೋಧನೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Having seen such, Swami Vivekananda on landing over there, standing there, he told those people, enough religion and spirituality is there in our country. We have been enjoying that great tradition and the legacy. If at all, if we have so much of love and concern towards my country,
why don't you send some industrial people to establish industry in our country? ಒಬ್ಬ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿ 1893 ಸುಮಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತೇನು, ನನ್ನ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಪಾರವಾಗಿದ್ದಿದೆ, ಈ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೇನು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇರೋದಾದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳನ್ನ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಆವತ್ತು ಪುಣ್ಯಾತ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಷನರಿ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿ, ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಫೇಲಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟಚ್ ದ ಪೀಕ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಸ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಬಂದಾಗ ಜವಾಹರ್ ನೆಹರು, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್, whole world is going to look at with an awe on looking at the scientific innovations, looking at the development of the country through scientific innovations. ಬಹುಶಃ ಆನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, instead of becoming prime minister of this country, I too would have worshipped in the shrine of this science ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಕಾಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ, ದಿನ ಸೌದೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಓಲ್ಡೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್. ಒಬ್ಬ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿ ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕುಳಿತಿರ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಅವನ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರುಣೆಯಿಂದ ಅವನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಂತೆ, ಹೌ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೇಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ವುಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್? You will get something. Okay, next day he went ahead. On going there he could see iron ore. Iron ore ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ. Instead of coming regularly into the forest, he started coming only once in a week. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಗುರುಗಳ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಫರ್ದರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್? ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದಂತೆ ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ತು? ನಿಕ್ಕಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ 15 ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ. ವುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್. ಮತ್ತು ಐರನ್ಗೆ ವಾರಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸಲ. ಈಗ ನಿಕ್ಕಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಅದು ಆಯಿತು 15 ದಿನಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಗುರುಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದರು ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೋದ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೋಬಾಲ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಿಥಿಯಮ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಡ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಗುರು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಇಯರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸಲ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡೋದದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ that used to suffice for him to make his life for 1 year. So after a year he came, ಗುರುಗಳ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಗುರುಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದರು ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ದೆನ್ he got the gold and then diamond. ಆವಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಗುರುಗಳ ಹತ್ರ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೇಳಿದಂತೆ, you have been showing the path for my life, you having got everything to me, you having not anything, wearing only the lion cloth, why you have been sitting? ಗುರುಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಐ ನೋ ದ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಡಿಶ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನಾಡಿಶ್ ಇದು ಜರ್ಮನ್ ಹೋರ್ಡು. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ದೇ ಸೆಡ್ ನಾಡಿಶ್ ಡಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ದಟ್ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್. ಅವರು ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಟಿಲ್ Aluminium-Graphene technology. What next? They are going to go ahead. So till what point? ಸರ್ವಪಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಧಾಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಅವರು ರಾಯಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆಹರು ಹೇಳಿದರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ರಷ್ಯಾಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟಾಲಿನ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ದೆನ್. For 6 long months it is said that he had not given an appointment for him to visit. 6 ತಿಂಗಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೂ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಕೊನೆಗೆ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. 9 ಗಂಟೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ದ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಟುಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಲಿನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಧಾಕೃಷ್ಣನ್. ರಾಧಾಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯ ಬಗೆಗೆ. ಸ್ಟಾಲಿನ್, ಸ್ಟಾಲಿನ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ನೇಮ್, ಜೋಸೆಫಿನ್ ಅಂತದ್ದು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ಪುವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಬಗೆಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಲಿನ್ಗಿದ್ದ ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಅವತ್ತಿಗೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ಪುವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. In last 6 months you must have seen the technical and prosperous advancement in our country. Having come from such country, why should not you take this development model for your country? ಸ್ಟಾಲಿನ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಿದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಆದರೆ ರಾಧಾಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಎಸ್ Yes, I have seen the development model of your country. There's no doubt in that. But one thing what I have seen extra is that if people do know how to fly like a bird in the sky and swim like a fish in the ocean, but have you learned how to live like human beings in the world? ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಿ ನೋ how to charge the battery outside to run our empirical worldly life. But have you learned how to charge ourselves? Einstein ಹೇಳಿದರು, Albert Einstein, we have succeeded in splitting an atom. It's good because advantages are enormous, plenty. But greatest tragedy, he says, greatest tragedy is that we have succeeded in splitting an atom before acquiring, what is that? Wisdom of uniting human hearts. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿತ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ನರ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡಿನ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿನ ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಾರು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಇನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಸ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಟು teach how to charge inner batteries. Of course, we have that responsibility. So thank you very much for having innovative ideas which you people have given. While we were learning what is the advantage we are going to get over the present one, you people explained in detail. Though you have mentioned that energy density, that about 1060 on the paper, in practical, in reality, it is still about 160, correct? 160 watt hour per kg. So if that can be increased to that extent, really it is going to be a great boon to the society and more than anything else. Till 1940 or 50, since its inception, ಭೂಮಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ 450 ಕೋಟಿ ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. Carbon which we have added into the nature till then was about 250 ppm. In last 80 years, what is that we have added into the nature? From 1940 or 50 to 2020, now recently it is said that, if I am correct, 404 onthara standard ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದು 404 ppm. The permissible limit is 350 ppm. If you go beyond 350 ppm as the lipid profile, it is going to harm the health as well as the health of the globe. The result we have been experiencing. ಇಂತಹ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ಗೆ fossil fuels have been contributing, burning the fossil fuels have been contributing a lot. If we can bring down in producing the electricity, in producing the energy, obviously it is going to be a great help and service to the Mother Nature. Mother Nature has been taking care of us. ಅಂತಹ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲಿ. ಇಂತಹ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿದು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಪೇಪರ್ ಮೇಲಂತೂ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. When it is really translated into practically, then we are going to look into in what best way our Aluminium-Graphene has advantage over present lithium ion batteries. ಅದು ಆದದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಬ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ನೇಚರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ. ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸು ಕೂಡ ಆಡಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ, if it is going to, if we can able to reach the zero carbon level, any such technology is going to be appreciated and well accepted, and nature is also going to bless any such people. ಅಂತಹ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಸಾಗಲಿ ಎಂಬ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಐನ್ಸ್ಟೈನ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ at the end of the Second World War. So because of your innovation of E is equal to mc square, this Second World War has come into standstill. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Because of the atom bomb or Hiroshima Nagasaki. By chance, if Third World War takes place, how it would be? Einstein said, I can't say, I can't predict how Third World War will be fought. But surely, I am sure that how the Fourth World War will be fought. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರು ಪತ್ರಕರ್ತರು. If Fourth World War takes place, people are going to fight, or the Fourth World War is going to be fought with the stone and the sticks. ಏನಾಗಂದರೆ, ಮೂರನೇ ಮಹಾಯುದ್ಧ ನಡೀತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದು? ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಮಹಾಯುದ್ಧದ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಕಲ್ಲು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಕೂಡ ಅಂತಹದ್ರ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋಗದಲ್ಲೇ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಎವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವ ಕಡೆಗೆ, ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸುವ ಕಡೆಗೆ, ಬಯೋಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಓದದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ಸಚ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಲಿವ್ಡ್ ಲಾಂಗ್. ಅಂತಹದೊಂದು ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಯಾವ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೋ ಆ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆಯೂ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇಕಾನಮಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಿಂಗ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮನಿ ಅಪಾನ್ ದಟ್, ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂತಹ ನ್ಯೂಯರ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಾಡಿಶ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಮಠದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ನೀಲಕಂಠೇಗೌಡರು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಂಥದ್ದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಇದಾದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೂ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಎಂಜಾಯಿಂಗ್, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತಹದ್ರ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಮುಟ್ಟುವ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುದೇವ್.
Thank you so much,
Pujya Swamiji, for your inspiring vision. Now, we would like to invite Mr. Jay Mohan to thank our online delegates.
Parama Pujyada Jagat Guru Sri Sri Dr. Nirmalananda Mahaswamiji and respected members of the dais and everyone here. I want to quickly thank people from Malaysia who have come here, people from neighboring states and people from Middle East, and quickly thank people from states like Maharashtra who have joined, Chandrasekhar Divakar, and people from Dubai. Asif Khan is unfortunately not able to come to the event, but he came online. And we also would like to thank people representative for the Ministry of Innovation and Technology from Malaysia. They have joined the program, and few others. Especially would like to thank Prince Saud from Saudi Arabia, and he has invested all the possible opportunities of collaboration with Nordish, plus a few others I would like to name. I mean, it's a long list of people who have come online. We have, on behalf of Nordish, we're extremely thankful for all those people who have joined. From Japan, we had TDK members coming in from a different time zone. Unfortunately, it's delayed there, but we assure you that we will be sending the recordings very soon. We apologize for certain network issues which has happened online, and thank you for giving us the comments on that, and looking forward to see you in person soon for various collaborations. Thanks once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, we would like to invite Shri Nilakanta R. Gowda to extend thank you note for all the dignitaries.
He is CEO and Director of Nordish Technologies, and he is also a co-founder of the company. He is progressive
personality, agriculturist, and always keen towards the climate change. The Nordish family is pleased to hold hands to such a kind and down-to-earth person.
Hello, namaskara. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Nordish Technologies, I take this opportunity to express my humble vote of thanks to Sri Sri Parama Pujya Jagat Guru Sri 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 Dr. Nirmalananda Mahaswamiji for gracing this function and blessing all of us. In his absence, we thank Sri Bhagwant Kuba, Honorable Minister for Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India. Due to some urgent work, he rushed back to Delhi. In his absence, I thank on behalf of Nordish family. We thank Sri Krishna Bhairagowda for visiting the center and wishing us our team before the event. We thank Sri K. Lakshminarayanan, Honorable Minister for PWD and IT Government of Puducherry, for having come all the way from Puducherry for our launching program and delivering encouraging speech on our team. We thank Sri Prakash Rathod, Opposition Whip, Legislative Council of Karnataka, to accept our invite and gracing the function. Sir, thank you very much, sir. We thank K. Tippeswamy, Member of Legislative Council, my well-wisher and my guide. Sir, thank you for being here as our chief guest for this launch, sir. We thank Dr. Krishnan, Project Director of CIPET. With your support and cooperation, our team could work at the high-end facility and achieve developing this innovative battery technology. Sir, thank you very much for your cooperation, sir. We thank Sri Joseph Bensing, Senior Scientist, CIPET Bangalore, and his team for the cooperation and support. We thank all the delegates, dignitaries, friends and well-wishers for having come to this auspicious function of Nordish family. Thank you. We also thank the media friends, police, caterers, event management team headed by Mr. Arun. Once again, we thank all of you for coming for this auspicious function of Nordish. Good night. Thank you.
We thank our honorable guests and
Each and every one of you for being here with us.
Please proceed, sir, for dinner. We are all once again grateful to have with us in this August evening, and we once again thanks to our all team associates for cooperating each other and making it this evening a grand success. Thank you.
thank you.
Srinivas sir. Side get put. Tripod side get put. Wire ನೋಡ್ಕೊ. ವೈರ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ. ವೈರ್ ಹುಷಾರ್ಕೊಳ. ಸೈಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊ ಬಿಡು, ನಾನು ತಗೋತೀನಿ. ಸೈಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ. ಸಾಕು ಬಿಡು, ವೈರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊ. ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡು, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೊ. ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊ. ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಶಶಾಂಕ ಸೈಡ್. It has come out with a successful non-lithium battery for the mobiles and service stations. We depending on electronic items, which is for which the battery's life is very more important. We are normally hearing a lot of stories of whenever the electronic vehicles are used, the batteries are fired and some
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೇಲೆ 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 ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬೇಗ 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 ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಮಾಡಿ
ನೋಡಿ. ಹಲೋ
Excuse me.
Sir, kay adapt pedi.
Sir. Test ready. Test ready.
Event is, it is totally indigenous.
Wait. Come fast.
For giving best technology to the world.
Okay.
Normally, we follow the technology of the president. Now, they made it possible.
Check the camera in there.
Follow the
Okay, sir.
Indian indigenous
ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಅನ್ವೇಷಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯಿಂದ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಗಾಡಿಗಳಿಗೂ
She's from Bangalore.